97.3 Citi FM. Relevant radio. Always.
All right. So when I heard this song, I was like, oh, this is different. Like, I don't know. I hear your music, and sometimes I feel like I can predict you, but this you caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Good one here.
Although we caught you off.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
And so far, all the stuff that you've done differently have been amazing hits.
Yeah.
Maybe you should look into that. Maybe. So this song is going to be on the
Refuse to be Broke album. Yes.
So this is.
It was formerly The Revolution 2. I wanna talk about it because we get a lot of tweets.
Right.
Although we've clarified it on social media.
Okay.
Our album is The Revolution 2. It's
Okay.
our follow-up album for The Revolution, our second album.
Right.
But what happened is, Ajay, a song released in 2011, is still a song on this particular
one.
album.
Okay.
You know, Ajay is supposed to be on The Revolution 2, which we have like half of the songs on this particular album for Revolution 2. What happened was we realized that as time went on, we started to record music for the Refuse to Be Broke album, which is our third album. You know. Okay. Because we had singles from Ajay and then Dance featuring Wizkid, right, which we dropped early last year, 2012, early 2012. They are all from the Revolution album. But we realized that from like Odo, Life, Bela Trap, It's Alright, we have songs like Rainy Days. You know, these are all like Refuse to Be Broke songs for our Refuse to Be Broke album. So we just thought, alright man, we've delayed too much in releasing the Revolution 2, you know, and we've recorded like half of the songs for Refuse to Be Broke already, so why not just call it Refuse to Be Broke and then into bracket the Revolution 2.
Okay, so you're gonna go with both names, sort of, kind of.
But the main name is Refuse to Be Broke. Like, okay. Because that has more songs. Right. But we still have songs from the Revolution 2, so it's Refuse to Be Broke. Just to make it simple, but for the fans who followed us for so long and were expecting the Revolution 2 album as well, they shouldn't be, you know, disheartened. Cause the Revolution 2 as well as on Refuse to Be Broke.
Fantastic. It sounds good. So really, anyone who purchases one will be getting the whole thing.
You know what I mean? That's awesome.
That's
we
great.
think it's awesome.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay. So then what's when someone listens to your album, what general message are they going away with? What's the focus? What are you talking about? What keeps you awake at night? I'm curious. Moogie, talk to me. You've been quiet.
Wallahi has to be like the headlines, like for the whole album. You know, for the fact that we call the album Refuse to Be Broke. You know, we're moving forward. We're not backing down with the hustle. So basically, that's what we're preaching: positivity.
Okay. Positivity. Being positive is good. It's gotten you this far.
Yeah. I mean, like when anybody come chill with us, you know, like we're a group of friends. Like there's a lot of us. I have like 30 immediate friends. I'm saying, you know, not like extended friends. Right. Like 30 immediate friends, people I grew up with. They make the R2bees nation. Okay. When we're together, the kind of things we talk about. When I happen to go to say my extended family, like say go to see some random friends, I see the meditation is different. You know, like our people are very, very positive. People you don't even know. Right. You know, people who are working behind the scenes to make this movement, you know, a success. They're like positive people, very positive people.
Okay. Right. Okay. That's my producer, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to her.
You want to see what she just wrote?
She looks super cool.
Right down here. Do you see that? Moogie's too sweet. No. You did form. But you're here.
That's quiet. That's quiet.
Okay. No shaking. Anyway, so when is this launch coming off? The album launch, that is? 29th March. That's this Friday, is it?
It's not like a big launch, you know. David, our friend David was asking yesterday, he wanted to come. He thought we're doing like, say, a super launch. You know, it's not like a very big launch for the general public. We're just trying to we want the music to do the talking. Our concert is coming up soon. We're organizing a very big concert.
Fantastic.
But this is like, we are launching the album. We just want the album to be out in stores and on digital shops. You know what I mean? That's what we're aiming at. So it's more like a press launch for the press and, you know, some selected people. You know, Friday 29th at the Silverbird Lounge.
What time are we looking at?
From 1 to 3.
Okay.
Just 2 hours.
Just 2 hours. Okay.
Just talk about the album, play some songs, and yeah.
Strictly by invite.
Strictly by invite. Yes.
Okay, all right. So some of us can't be there
Yeah,
unless we're invited.
Citi FM, Citi FM, so you'll be there.
It's all well and good. Great. So what's the future looking like? And I always ask this question because I don't know, when it comes to you guys, I can't seem to figure out, like today I think, okay, definitely, like when I listen to your song, Life, I'm thinking, how are they going to do a song that's going to sound better than this?
Somebody told us when we recorded Kiss Your Hand that you can never get a song that's going to be, you know,
seriously.
Kiss Your Hand.
Isn't that like a major challenge for you though? Like trying to beat yourselves at your game.
Moogie's talk, man. You just sleep.
I mean, I think one thing about R2bees is like we always tackle like real issues, like the song playing in the background right now. My guys don't even know I'm here, and like I'm feeling more like all emotional because I'm thinking about this girl, and I'm like, damn, where did I go wrong? You know, so like we tackle real issues. So like every time we come up with a new melody and a new story. You know, so it has to do with what we go through.
It's not make believe. It's just what you guys go through.
Yeah.
So, backtrack. What you just said, like you have an emotional connection to this song.
Yeah.
You did this song for a woman.
It's actually for someone.
Hey,
you know?
some girl.
Yeah.
She broke your heart.
Kind of.
You're kidding me. Who breaks Moogie's heart?
Yo, that's
listen.
what you people don't know. Like,
Are you
think,
serious?
Yeah, it's all about it, but you know, we are human.
Oh, Charlie. I'm not even sure what to say right now.
Yeah,
Whether to say I'm happy for you because at least she gave you a tune, which is good.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Or
I always say the person that broke Adele's heart.
I know, right? Made her millions of exactly. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Charlie. So
it's
how?
like a real song.
So you're.
I'm declaring this today.
Oh, I'll give you a hug before you go. Oh man, I mean either way, it's for me. I see it as good. You see, because if you're able, and trust me, some of the stuff that you guys talk about on your songs, hundreds of other people can relate to. You know, and that's why it reverberates with them the way it does, or resonates with them.
Yeah, I also think that, you know, when you're talking about real stuff, that's why people think we make music so easy. Like, you know, just get into the studio and then we'll produce a hit. It's again because of when you're talking about real stuff, you know. So with that, you are satisfying yourself in a way. You don't really too much care if people like it or not, if it's real stuff, you know. But for some reason, it tends to be stuff that people like. Because say when we recorded Live, we didn't think everybody was gonna like it. Not everybody necessarily, but we just thought it was a song for the streets.
I didn't think it was gonna be a hit.
You know,
oh, are you serious?
Yeah, when we recorded, I told my boys, I told Moogie's Kill Beats and our manager, yo, let's drop this song like tomorrow. And they said, nah, man, this is not a hit song. You know, this is like a street song. You know, so let's record another song and then we'll drop them together. And I told them, no, man, let's drop this song. It's a very big song. They said, nah, man, you know. So alright, cool. I went back into my shell, and like 3-4 weeks later, no, like 2 months later, we recorded Odo.
Okay.
So when we recorded Odo, they said, alright, yeah, so this is a very good song. So let's drop Odo and then shoot a video for Live. You know, so we dropped Odo and then it was making noise. And then Live video came out like 3 weeks later and shut Odo out. I went back to them, I said, I don't tell you guys.
How does it feel like? I'm curious. When like you go for a concert and every single person is singing your song.
Man, it's awesome.
What? I mean, do you have words to describe it?
No,
really?
no. It's crazy.
You know, now,
like sometime we're in Amsterdam and then we're performing, you know, I just put my mic down and Mugeez was singing, so I just went behind him and said, yo, my brother, oh, you both sing our music. Like white people were singing.
Are
like,
you
yo.
serious?
So you both sing our music. Everyone on stage, man. Like,
but with me, yeah, like it always takes me back to like the times I was composing. Like,
okay.
And I'm like, oh, so this is how it is. You know, like from the start, building the skeleton to the main artwork, and now you have yourself on stage and everybody's singing.
Right.
I think it's wonderful.
It's a reward right there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Right there. So you're making the money, are you?
yeah, refuse to be broke. It's for life.
For shizzle.
Yes, sir.
Alright, nice one there. So, well, for those of you who just joined me, we've been talking, I've been talking, I should say, to R2bees. Now, forgive me, because it's not just the three of us in the studio. My producer's here. The GH Rainmaker's here. And a couple of other people. So, yeah. Stay tuned. Coming up shortly will be the Airtel Entertainment News. Let me wrap up with R2B. So what's the final word? I mean, you're launching this Friday.
Yeah.
Soon your album will be out in stores.
Yeah.
And then what next?
We're gonna go on tour. We're gonna we have 3 tours this year. We're gonna do the nationwide tour.
Okay.
We're gonna do our America tour. This is our first time in the US. So we're doing the summer tour in America, and then we're doing our UK Europe tour. So it's a big year for us.
Whoa.
That's why I wanted to get this album out of the way and just
Do your thing.
Yankee. I don't go Yankee before.
Charlie, smallest time. Hey, you don't go Yankee self. Charlie, way you spec them up like that.
Oh, no.
And Charlie, then when you go come, we never see you, bros.
You don't know me, Charlie.
Nice one there.
Yeah.
Nice one there. So, yeah, R2bees. They got a tour, not just of GH,
Yeah, and
but
of course, people
Europe.
should vote for us, obviously. Should vote for us. 10 nominations, massive, wicked. The Refuse to Be Broke Nation will be there, man. So vote for us and we will carry the single.
Okay, here's what. Let me just read some tweets and stuff that I'm receiving. Kofi says, Camp Yard for life.
That's super cool, man. That's how we started. It was Camp Yard before R2bees.
Oh, see.
So people in Tema say Camp Yard.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's super cool. Shout out to Kofi.
It says, what happened to Under?
Oh, Under G still. Yeah, him and Waddle and Hambo, everybody, they're working underground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. And says, just ask them what project they have for the people of Tema, Rap Citi.
Yeah, man, we have serious work going on right now, you know. After the album, we just this album we've been working on, like I told you earlier, for 2 years, you know. So we're finally happy it's out of the way. We have plans to do stuff, man.
Yeah, you watch out for the R2B Street Talks.
Yeah, man.
TM Street Talk.
Nice one. Eddie says, these guys are too good, the best for Africa. Please get their manager to talk. What do you want him to talk about?
Forget him, man. Forget him. He's a big black brother.
Big black.
I didn't want to use the N-word. I was going to say he's a big black. Yeah.
Nuts. Carol says, ask R2bees where I can purchase their t-shirts. Alright.
Accra Mall.
Okay.
Yeah, the silver bear.
Lifestyle store. You have t-shirts there.
We wanna. Distribution is really difficult in Ghana, so it's really difficult, but we're working on it.
Alright, and then going to Facebook, one from Nanama says, I love their song, although that song must be award-winning. My number 1 in 2012-2013. Big ups to you guys.
Thank you,
Rashida says, tell them I love them so much and very grateful to them for their kind of music.
Thank you, Rashida.
King Solomon says, greetings to you. Just sent your guest R2bees. We refuse to be broke in Jesus' name.
For life.
Alright, and Mac Diva says, just let them know that I love them, especially their sports, appearance on stage, music, etc. And to Moogies, you're just mwah. Imagine all this love that you're getting. Some girl break your heart. I can't get over it. I seriously can't get. Who does that? Oh Lord. Oh Charlie.
The girl should look
let's. Hey, here's an idea. Let's do a reality TV show. I mean, there was Boomaye, right?
That's gonna be a big time problem,
What's gonna be a problem? Trouble? What kind of trouble, Charlie? Nowadays, everything is
See rating no one see.
Jerome says, let's see. I just want to know where they'll be this Easter. What are you guys up to
Sunday
for Easter?
is the ROG. We have a show in ROG.
Okay.
Going Quills, so.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll be in Quills.
It's a quill thing.
We're going up the mountain.
Quilting.
Shout out ROG.
Nice one there. Abapa says, I love R2bees. I'm always proud to be their fan.
I love you too, Abapa.
Osei just says, Charlie, you guys Anyways, let me let you go. Thank you very much for passing through the show, and good luck. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
And once the album comes out, here's a big favor that I want. I need you both to sign it and send it to me.
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Fantastic.